So what I want to be when I grew up? Well, a child of the 50s, I think every child, male child born in the 1950s, thought they were going to be a baseball player. So I was going to play for the Washington Senators, but then that team folded and went to Texas, so that wasn't going to work out. So then I thought I might want to be a professional chef, because that seemed kind of cool too, but that didn't work out. And then one day I got a phone call from WDBJ and they said, "Do you want to do weather?" And I said, "That's what I'm going to be when I grow up." Best vacation ever? The last vacation I took. So one of the beautiful things about having children is that they drag you along as they listen to music as they're growing up. My boys are now in their young 30s and upper 20s, so they're not around anymore to guide me, but if it weren't for my sons, I would never have discovered alternative music, but I really like all kinds of music. Classical music, bluegrass music, anything that's on, and mainly anything that's new. That's what I like. In terms of my iPod, I would have to say that right now, every time I turn it on, there's a Foo Fighters song in there. I'm not sure why. Every now and then the question comes up, if you could spend some time with somebody historical or somebody famous, or maybe go out to lunch with somebody, who would it be? And I gave that a little bit of thought, and then it occurred to me that some of the best lunches I've ever had are with retired people from WDBJ-7, because they were with the television station way back in the very earliest days. And the stories they have to tell about live television, about the people they met, about what a great time they've had. So few people actually have careers that they're so happy to go to work each day. And most of the retirees at WDBJ-7 are those people. What do I like to do in my spare time? I have a fascination these days with fermentation. We live in a part of the world where there's so much fresh fruit that it turns out you can ferment these products and make interesting beverages. Apple cider is so historic in Virginia, so my hobby these days is trying to make apple cider and see what happens. People that follow us on social media probably get confused when they look at my Twitter account. It rarely has any weather on it at all. If you want weather on Twitter, you go to WDBJ7 Weather. If you want to find out what I'm up to, you go to @WexMan7, and almost always there's going to be something food related on there. What we cooked that night, what we're thinking about cooking, what we wish we had cooked, and whether it tasted good or not.